He's learning to rope.
Knows how to be a loop. That's a perfect circle right there for a rope.
Yeah.
The rope knows how to do that. That's how the rope is built.
Okay.
So you got to keep that circle. Still got a circle. Okay. See what I just did though? Every wheel's got a spoke. This right here is your spoke. You always have to have a spoke when you're throwing a rope. Because if you throw it like this, you've got no loop. It's folding up, you throw it, it's not going to work that way. You've got to always build your loop and then grab the whole bottom of the spoke. And then you put your finger in the middle of it, and that's how you can twirl a rope. You're keeping, see how much more wide open that is?
Yeah.
So when I throw it, it's going to stay wide open. That's how you're throwing your track.
Okay.
So remember too, you can have it figure eight. Get your rope turned around.
And then it won't.
You're not letting the rope do what it wants to do. The rope wants to stay in that circle. You just got to let it stay in that circle. And you'll pull it up a lot of times and have it be in a twist and not know how to do it. You can't pry it. Prying the rope's not going to do anything. You keep prying, you keep twisting it up into more twists. You got to keep letting it fill out the regular loop. Throw the end of your rope out. Make sure everything's straight and just sitting loose. Build your spoke and build your loop. See, I just fed the loop right there. What you want to do just to kind of start is make sure your loop is always about 2/3 as big as your spoke. The general rule of thumb is to put your hand on the hondo, go to your elbow. It's as long as your spoke should be. But after a while, you just get kind of the idea of how you'll feel it when it starts feeling good after a while. You're not going to sit there all day long. You know, it's kind of pointless because if it's that long or it's that long, it'll still work.
Yeah.
But you just feed. See, I'm letting that rope get out bigger.
Yeah.
Bigger. You just keep feeding it in your hand. You got a gigantic loop. Obviously, you don't go that big. No need to go that big. The calf's head's about this big. This loop will probably get it caught.
Okay.
Okay. Here's your spoke. You got 2 pieces of rope going down through it. You want to wrap it around with your thumb and put your finger down. See what I'm doing right there? Wherever your finger points, it's where your rope's going to go. So when you're twirling around,
I guess. Okay.
right to you. Now another thing too is when you're swinging it, you got to not have, because obviously you see these guys are you're swinging it fast, you see me swing it fast. What I'm not doing is going slow and then pushing. Because you push it, the loop closes up.
Okay.
If you don't push it, you put your power here and then more of a grace release right here, that loop opens back up and stays a big loop. Swing it out hard, throw it around there, you're setting your trap, your loop, leave your loop big. Okay? Good way to kind of learn your first time, just getting to understand the loop. With your tail flung out, you don't need to worry about your tail. You're not having a horse run it over, there's no calf out there. Okay. Build your spoke, build your loop. Okay. Finger, no, finger, there you go. Okay, now when you draw it on your head, nope. How does a ballerina go? Forward, backwards. Nope, forward, point at me, then point behind me for that rope.
Like one of those big,
You point at me, then go back behind your head, and then point at me. Nope, point, you gotta remember to point.
I keep losing the rope.
How do you? Dude, you kidding me? Those are hobbit feet. You're right.
You're gonna go palm down,
Okay.
palm up. Palm
Okay.
down, palm up. Palm up, palm down. Palm up, palm down.
Okay. That makes more sense.
Okay, and draw your thing forward, back.
Dynamic. Interesting when it's just 5 together, like 9 playing. Definitely kind of band off together and then match.
No, okay, hold the other part of your rope with your hand. Keep it on your fingers. Hold your tail down, left hand down, there you go. And just keep it by your side. You have control of the rope. You're going to do whatever. The rope does whatever you want it to do.
It keeps twisting in my hand.
Grip it harder. Grip it harder and just bend that rope. Like kind of bring it behind your hand and snap it around. Like snap it. There you go. Roll your hand. I'm seeing your palm the whole time. Palm down. There you go.
Like that?
Draw your hand back farther though, each time.
Hey, Matt.
Is that good?
Wow, I can't believe I caught that. Thanks. Good boy.
Does that work?
Run your hand back a little harder. There you go. There you go. That's better. That way you're not twisting around your hand so much.
Are you actually Native
Now release
American
it when
or
it's
like
right
Hawaiian?
about here.
either.
Neither of the above.
Italian.
Who am I? What am I aiming?
Or my mother.
Me.
Okay.
Help me.
Italian.
What's your mother's name?
That's the idea right there. You pointed at me, you threw it at me.
is that what
You
you're saying?
just not told us your bank account password.
Yeah.
Okay, try it again.
Well,
And
every single thing is like,
You gotta get the hand thing done.
mother's maiden